I gave an example of how you can use the category feature at iCollectr.com to drill down different types of coins. But let's say you collect comics, and that's all you collect, and you're thinking, but I'm just going to have one category, comics. Not necessarily. What I do with my comics actually is I break them down into categories that are based on publisher. For example, Marvel, DC, Image, Dark Horse. So I'm going to go ahead and add some comics to these categories just to give you an idea of what you're going to see. Now, this demo account did have some items in it already for a previous example. I'm also going to show how these can easily be removed. When you want to remove an item from your collection, you just simply click delete, agree to the pop-up, and you're done. Alright, so our collection is back to 0. We will get the overlay again prompting us to go ahead and add some items. So let's go ahead and do that. I know that I have Spawn collected. In fact, I have quite a few comics of Spawn, so I'm just going to add that into my image category. Believe they were published in 1991. I could be wrong. But let's go ahead and grab some of my Spawn comics. I could even put a note in here that I started this collection in my first year of college. Alright. I don't remember what I paid, but it would be face value. Let's say it was $1.25, and I don't know current market value, so we'll leave that blank. Let's go ahead and create the item. And it says final step, you just added your first item. You can add another now, or click My Collection in the top nav. We're going to go ahead and keep adding them, so we're going to do Spawn number 2. I think it was 1991. I could be wrong on that. I'm going to remove that year. The year plays into the eBay lookup, so it is somewhat important. Let's go ahead and create that item. Let's do Spawn number 3. I'm just going to do 3 comics of Spawn, and then we'll try something else. And let's go down here to pick another image. Create image, and what else do I got? Let's see what other comics I have images of. I got some Marvel in here. X-Men, yes. These I also, this was around the same time. X-Men number 1, and the year on this is 1991. I know that for sure. And this is going to be Marvel. Yeah, I graduated high school in 1991, and that's about the time I started collecting comic books. I'll just do 2 of these. So I've added several items. Each time I add it, it will tell me, add another item now or go to your collection. So the collection is going to look like this. We see all the different comics all here in one place with the total value. This total value here is based on my cost information. I have not added any market value, so it's assuming just cost. So right now I have no profit. But if I were to click in here to eBay, it may give me an idea of what a Spawn, here it is, Spawn number 1, it's worth about $12. That's pretty cool. So if I came back here and said, okay, let's update my Spawn comic. I know it's been in pristine condition because I've kept it in a sleeve. Very protected all these years. I'm going to go ahead and update that. Take a look down here. It now shows a potential profit of $10.75 and total market value of $12. If I went through and did this for each individual comic, you would see this all update. Furthermore, we could look at just Marvel comics, which I think I only uploaded a couple, and we'll see our subset of categories now automatically appear. If you wanted to search for a specific item, like, I don't know, Spawn, it will appear. Search currently works off the title, and I may include at some point a feature of linking search off your notes. That might be useful. So at this point, we can add more items. Let's see what else I have pictures of. Well, this is about all I have. I do have a G.I. Joe here. I don't really own G.I. Joe, but we're going to use this as an example. I think it's a number 1. I can't remember on this image. And I believe it's Marvel. I don't know the year. Let's take a look. Yep, it's Marvel. If you click on any image, you will get the super view of the image that you uploaded. You also, as explained in previous videos, can simply click My Gallery to see all of your images. And this is a special public link that every account receives. Every time you add an item with an image, the item is appended into the public gallery. So this link you can pass around to your friends, or you could carry it with you. I have a friend who uses iCollectr.com to upload specific collections. He doesn't put his entire collection up there. He puts only a subset, and he takes it with him to coin shows, and he shows the gallery items off to try to get a cost assessment. But so that way he doesn't have to bring in his collection into the coin show. So this is a great example of how you can use categories for simply drilling down one type of collectible item, in this case comics. Below we have other categories as well that I used in previous examples of different coin types. There's one more thing, and that is that this is limited only to your imagination. You could do your categories completely differently. You perhaps might do coins world or comics image, or you could do something very unique. You could do memorabilia. I don't know if I spelled that right, but you could do that as well. Or you could make up a category. How about this one? Signed celebrity photos. Celebrity signatures. Signed comics. I mean, obviously these are very unique categories. You won't find this with most software because most software comes pre-set up for specific categories like coins or comics. In this case, you get to create your own. It gives you a little more control and tailor your collection, your online management of your collection, to your specific needs.